Center, face. Half flip, face. Hand, salute.
Please remain standing as I invite Firefighter Regina Wilson to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ready, two. Class, half right, face.
Please remain standing while FDNY Chaplain Father Joseph Hoffman delivers the invocation.
Detail, uncover.
Let us recall that we are in the presence of God. Eternal and loving God, we are here today to celebrate and give thanks for these young men and women who are graduating and will be part of our department family. We give you thanks for giving them to us and for inspiring in them a desire to serve and protect their brothers and sisters. You have given them a generous spirit and a desire to do good for others. We are blessed to have them in our midst. We ask you to accompany them throughout their lives and their careers. Give them your love, strength, and protection always. Be with them to guide and assist them in difficult and demanding circumstances, and enable them to respond to the needs of others with care and concern. Bless them today and always, and bless their families for their generosity in giving them to us. May they always find support from their families. Lord, we thank you, and we ask your blessing upon these graduates, our entire department family, and our city today and always. Amen.
Detail, recover.
Please retire the colors. Please be seated.
Class, take seats.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please direct your attention to the monitors in front of you for a brief video presentation.
Since 1865,
there has been one organization protecting life in our great city.
One group that trains to meet these life-saving challenges head-on.
Ensuring the safety of all who visit and live in New York City. One department that answers every call for help,
no matter the dangers and no matter the cost.
We are the world's busiest and best emergency medical service, responding to more than 1.7 million incidents a year.
Responding with the best training and compassion possible.
We serve with honor, courage, and dedication. We are FDNY.
Once again, good morning, Fire Commissioner Nigro, Chief of Department Richardson, and other distinguished members of the dais, Assistant Commissioners, FDNY Chiefs, our elected officials, firefighters, families, and friends. I am Lieutenant Chris Tobias from the Fire Department Training Academy, and I'd like to welcome you here today for the graduation of Probationary Firefighter Class 1 of 2021. I want to take a moment to introduce the members of our dais. Fire Commissioner Daniel Nigro. Chief of Department Thomas Richardson. Chief of Staff Elizabeth Cassio. Chief of Operations John Hodgins. Chief of EMS Operations Lillian Bonsignor. Commanding Officer of Probationary Firefighter School, Battalion Chief Patrick Williams. Executive Officer of Probationary Firefighter School, Captain Roy Cotignola. UFA President Andrew Ansbro. And you've already met FDNY Chaplain Father Joseph Hoffman. At this time, I would like to invite our Fire Commissioner, Daniel Nigro, to step up and deliver his remarks.
Good morning to you, and congratulations to our new probationary firefighters. I've been saying this for a couple of months now. I can't tell you how nice it is to see all of you here in person for this celebration of your hard work. The pandemic has kept us away from each other, it has given us a deeper appreciation for being in person for these kinds of events. So let me just say once again how happy I am to be here with all of you. I'd like to start by thanking your friends and your families who are here as well. The love and guidance and support you've shown our probies over these months of rigorous training has made all the difference. For the last 18 weeks, these probationary firefighters have worked hard, enduring grueling training and intensive instruction to ensure they become the best firefighters in the country. Your friends and families have seen these skills on display at our Family Day, a glimpse into the work you will perform for the rest of your careers. And they've seen the drive, determination, and dedication it has taken to get us here today. And they are all here to share in your success. By now, you have learned many lessons, and one that goes beyond the skills you've picked up during your time at the Academy. You've learned that the fire department is a family, one where we support each other, back each other up, and work together to do our job. Here, family is everything, and for 3 members of this graduating class, that is especially true. A few short weeks ago, we marked the 20th anniversary of 9/11, our darkest day, but also the day our members performed the greatest rescue operation the world has ever seen. Today, we congratulate Gary Watson, whose father, Kenneth, died on 9/11 when Gary was just 7 years old. We also congratulate Jonathan Otten, whose father, Michael, also died on 9/11. Jonathan joins his brother on the job, two members who wish to continue their father's legacy of bravery. And finally, we congratulate Andrew Garumba, whose father, Michael, died while fighting a fire on Staten Island when Andrew was just 2 years old. That the children of these fallen members have chosen to follow in their father's footsteps is outstanding. Their service honors the loss and legacy of their fathers. We are all very proud of them. You've all been trained to fight fires and to answer the call for whatever emergency comes your way. You are ready to protect your fellow New Yorkers, and you've shown the necessary integrity and fortitude to get to this day. While this may seem daunting right now, know that every single member of our department has been where you are. Every career as a New York City firefighter begins by taking an oath of service, a solemn promise to do whatever you can to save the lives of others. That moment was the first step on a road of bravery, as you have committed yourself to a career that many dream of, but few can actually achieve. It is for this reason that our members are held to a higher standard, charged with doing the right thing on and off the job, no matter what. That is why we've earned the name the bravest, a reputation that has been proven by many men and women who came before you. So as you begin your careers, remember, our department makes a difference in every corner of this city, every single day. It is an awesome responsibility, but one all of you are ready for. Respect it, nurture it, learn from it, and before you know it, you'll wake up many, many years from now and wonder how the time passed so quickly. And when that happens, you will take stock of all you've done. You will realize you left an indelible impact of service and tradition and experienced a career that's beyond your wildest dreams. A lifetime of reward and fulfillment is yours to come. Continue to make all of us proud. Congratulations. Stay safe. God bless you, and may God continue to bless the FDNY.
Thank you, Commissioner Nigro. Please welcome our next speaker, Chief of Department Thomas Richardson.
Good morning. Good morning, Probies. Good morning, family and friends. Welcome. When I attend these ceremonies, I'm inspired. I'm inspired by your accomplishment, completing 20 weeks of intense training. You are now prepared to continue your journey as New York City firefighters. I'm actually jealous, too. I wish I could be you and start over. You've become part of a world-class organization. You have learned from world-class instructors. The FDNY is the gold standard in the fire and EMS service. We have very high expectations of you. The core values of the FDNY are service, bravery, safety, honor, dedication, and preparedness. These values are our heart and soul. You have answered a calling, a vocation, a commitment to serve in a most noble profession, to save lives and protect property. There is no greater good than to serve. 35 of you are continuing your service after having served our country, the United States military. God bless you. We will be recognizing you a little later in the program. To the family, members, and friends who are here today, welcome to our FDNY family. These young men and women are very special. and you should be proud. We are very proud of them. So for the probies, I'd like to offer you some advice as you begin your careers and get ready to report for your first tour in the firehouse. Be on time. Look the part. Wear the uniform proudly. Become a student of the job. Be the best firefighter you can be. Treat your coworkers and those that you serve with dignity and respect. Take care of each other. So now, I'm going to give you one last homework assignment when you go to the firehouse. So I brought with me today our 150th anniversary journal. Fire department's 156 years old. But this journal has a rich history of the fire department, past, present, and future. You are the future. The stewards for the next generation. Take that responsibility seriously. So when you go to the firehouse this week or this weekend, talk to your company officer and see if they can find a copy of the journal. I suggest you read it. There's a lot of rich history and the evolution of the FDNY that I think you'll find very interesting, and I think it's important that you understand it. I just want to read us a short anecdote from inside this journal. Our solemn mission is very clear: to protect life and property in this city. Every member of this department has taken that oath, and we strive to uphold it every single day. We have the honor of wearing the FDNY uniform. I look forward to meeting you out in the field. Welcome to the team. Once again, congratulations to you. Congratulations to all our families and friends that are with us today. God bless you all. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Richardson. We will now hear from Chief of Operations, John Hodgins.
Good morning. Welcome to all of the probationary firefighter graduates, their families, and friends. This is definitely a happy occasion. Congratulations to all of you for completing this very significant achievement. We all know that probationary firefighter school is not an easy task, and all of you worked extremely hard these past 18 weeks to make it to this graduation ceremony. I'm sure you and your families feel a great sense of accomplishment and pride. After today's ceremony, you hold the title, New York City Firefighter. Are you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Good, that's the right answer. And I think you are definitely ready. These past 18 weeks, you have received the absolute best firefighter training in the world. By studying and working out throughout this process, you have trained your mind and body to a level of peak performance. This is a very mentally challenging and physical job, and it will serve you well if you maintain this level of knowledge and fitness throughout your career. You are now part of an elite emergency service organization. In the FDNY, our core mission is responding to and extinguishing fires and rescuing trapped occupants where needed. But that's only one aspect of this great profession. Being a New York City firefighter, you will respond to all types of emergencies. When you receive a run in the firehouse, you will jump on the apparatus and find yourself responding and operating at medical emergencies, building collapses, people trapped in elevators, floods with people trapped in cars and houses, and vehicle collisions with injured and trapped occupants, just to name a few. You will receive a call for help and respond immediately. That is what we do. The FDNY saves lives and helps people 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. Be proud of that. If all of this sounds exciting, I can tell you firsthand that it is. In fact, it's more than exciting. It's also very rewarding. It is very rewarding feeling when you help people in need. And that's what you're going to be doing. Unfortunately, these good feelings come with somewhat of a price. I'm going to tell you something that you may not have thought about. While some of these emergency responses may become routine for you over time, it is far from routine for the people you are helping. You will see the fear and pain on their faces as they find themselves in a situation they probably never imagined. The fire or emergency you are working at may very well be the worst day of their lives. It is extremely important that you remember this, that in the course of performing your job, treat these people with care, compassion, and empathy. Imagine if your loved one needed help and how you would like them to be treated. This attitude will become instinctive to you. This profession is a calling. When you leave the firehouse at the end of your tour, you will want to help people in need. It's something you will always feel. You will be the person on your block that shovels a neighbor's snow, gives a jump start to their car, or takes in their garbage pails. If someone is in need, you will jump into action. I have been doing this job for over 35 years, and I feel this now just as much as I ever did. It becomes part of you. That's why it's more than just a job, it's a lifestyle. Let's talk a little bit about the firehouse. As busy as you may be responding to fires and emergency, you will definitely spend some of your time in the firehouse. Use this time wisely. Be humble. When you are a new firefighter, you will have mountains of information to learn. Learn where every tool is on the apparatus and how to use it. Study fire department manuals, train, and enthusiastically participate in company drills. Take the advice of chiefs, company officers, and senior firefighters. Always ask questions and never stop improving. Strive to become an asset to your company. The bonus to that, you will be rewarded for hard work in this profession. If you work hard, you will gain respect and admiration from your peers. I guarantee you this. Looking at this fine-looking group, I believe you are all ready for these challenges. Don't forget one important thing. Take this job very seriously because it can be dangerous. Prepare yourself for this journey. Always take care of your protective equipment and wear it correctly. Take care of yourself and your fellow firefighters. Take care of the public we serve. The great reputation this job enjoys is because of the great people that work here. Welcome to the family. Make us proud. You are now and forever one of us. God bless you and your families, and God bless the FDNY. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Hodgins. I'd like to take this moment to recognize the probationary firefighters who have served or may still be serving in the branches of our military service. Please stand up when your name is called. I'll ask that you please hold your applause until I have acknowledged all the veterans. Jamie Aparicio, David Bader, Troy Bailey, Patrick Bowen, Noel Burgos, Barrington Cook, Javier Cordero, Jake Costans, James DeMartinez, Lee England, Michael Ferdinand, Thomas Glenn, Keith Harnisher, Ryan Henning, Timothy Hopkins, Giovanni Jaramillo, Kenneth King, Patrick Newth, Thomas Laughlin, Michael Mazzarella, Nicholas Moreni, Brian Morris, Keir Matadalone, Eddie Negrone, Connor O'Malley, Talak Omathoth, Gary Pace, David Pacheco, Nicholas Pata, Manuel Paulino, William Ruger, Nicholas Servito, Joseph Tolan, Della Chawu, and Ryan Zuccaro.
Vets, take seats.
I will now invite the valedictorian of Class 1 of 2021, probationary firefighter Thomas D. Felice, to step forward and give his remarks.
Good morning, class. Good morning, Commissioner Nigro, Chief of Department Richardson, members of the dais, family, and friends. My name is Thomas D. Felice, and I'm honored to stand here today on behalf of the 133 members of this probationary firefighter class. This is a monumental day in our lives. For me, anyone who knows me knows that becoming a New York City firefighter has been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember. It's almost cliche when you ask a 5-year-old boy what he wants to be when he grows up, and he tells you he wants to be a fireman. Well, I was definitely that kid. I never gave up that dream, and although it was a long process to get to this point, I can finally say I've achieved my goal. But today is not just about me. There are 132 other probies in this room that all have a story, who have all made great sacrifices and dedication to be here today. Civil service is something that has run in my family for generations. However, I'm very proud to say I'm a first-generation firefighter. Something that always intrigued me about this job was the camaraderie between its members. The brotherhood is something that is spoken about so often in the fire service. And it was something I never truly understood until I walked through the gates of the Rock to meet the guys I'd spend the next 21 weeks training with. It occurred to me very quickly that although we all had different stories and came from different backgrounds, we were all there to achieve a common goal. During our first week at the Rock, we listened to many speeches and lectures, mostly about the task we would be taking on. Almost all of them had one thing in common, that the academy would be the hardest thing many of us would ever do in our lives, and that it would take complete dedication. But in the end, it would be worth it because being a member of the FDNY is the greatest job on earth. And as I sat there listening to these members tell us about their experience on the job, I couldn't help but feel an enormous sense of pride to be wearing this uniform. As we all know, just a few weeks ago, we observed the 20th anniversary of the darkest day this department and this country has ever seen. Putting on this uniform each day, I know we have big shoes to fill. Not only are we now representing the New York City Fire Department, but we are representing those that came before us. Those that made the supreme sacrifice, those members who answered the call. There really are no words to honor those heroes, but instead to live in a way that will honor them, to never forget them, to tell their stories, and to listen to the stories and the traditions, because we are standing on the shoulders of giants. The training that we receive at the Rock is difficult, to say the least. It is supposed to be by design. We are trained by the best to be prepared for the worst, and I'd like to take this time to thank the instructors for sharing their knowledge and experience with us. More importantly, thank you for your patience. You were committed to transforming a class of 133 people who could barely get their bunker gear on into firefighters ready to handle whatever the city of New York could throw at us. That is certainly no small task. I'd also like to thank our drill instructors who gave us 110% every day and definitely expected it back in return. 6 months ago, if you had told me that a single person could turn the corner and immediately strike fear and silence into 150 people, I would have laughed. I found out within minutes on our first day that this was very true. Thank you for teaching us the necessary discipline needed to be members of this department, even if it was in the form of hundreds of push-ups or holding our black bags over our heads. You told us the core values of this job and what it means to be a New York City firefighter. You taught us that this job is all about teamwork, trust, and commitment. You taught us that it is no longer about the individual, but it is about the team, and that the person standing next to you would be directly responsible for your success or failure. I'd also like to thank the members of our fitness unit, who pushed us to our limits both physically and mentally every day. Kept us fit and helped us be able to endure the physical demands of being a firefighter. With that being said, I truly hope I never work out with a fit fighter ever again in my life. Probationary firefighters are not the only ones who sacrifice a great deal during their time spent at the Rock, but our families do as well. You have been so instrumental and crucial to our success. Our days in training are long and exhausting, and something as simple as coming home to a cooked meal or some encouraging words when you walk through the door after a miserable day make the world of a difference for us. I would not be here today if it were not for the constant support my family has given me throughout this process, and I cannot thank them enough. In closing, I will leave you all with a quote, something that stuck with me that I would think about often on tough days at the academy. As an instructor talks to a group of probies, he says, "One day, you will be old, you will be frail, and you will be slow. And someone will ask you, what did you do in your day? What did you do in your prime, when you were young, strong, and fast? And you will tell them you were a New York City fireman. And when the day is done and the page is turned, that will be enough." To my fellow probies, congratulations. I wish you long, healthy careers. Stay safe. May God bless you, and may God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you, Probationary Firefighter DeFelice. We will now begin with the procession of graduates. Will Commissioner Nigro and Chief Richardson please step forward? Valedictorian, Probationary Firefighter Thomas DeFelice. Salutatorian, Probationary Firefighter Joseph Tolan. Physical Fitness Award winner, Probationary Firefighter William Ruger. Probationary Firefighter Ajani Abraham. Probationary Firefighter Robert Anderson. Probationary Firefighter Jamie Aparicio. Probationary Firefighter Hannah Arana. Probationary Firefighter Franklin Ashton. Probationary Firefighter David Bader. Probationary Firefighter Troy Bailey. Probationary Firefighter Johnswell Bahana. Probationary Firefighter Calvin Balbuena. Probationary Firefighter Jacqueline Bonnell. Probationary Firefighter Patrick Bowen. Probationary Firefighter Michael Resnahan. Probationary Firefighter Quentin Bryant. Probationary Firefighter Vincent Boetti. Probationary Firefighter Noel Burgos. Probationary Firefighter Timothy Patrico. Probationary Firefighter Michael Canny. Probationary Firefighter Andrew Cardona. Probationary Firefighter Malik Cardona. Probationary Firefighter Michael Carnaccio. Probationary Firefighter Jeffrey Castano. Probationary Firefighter Banny Chen. Probationary Firefighter James Coluccio. Probationary Firefighter Barrington Cook. Probationary Firefighter Javier Cordero. Probationary Firefighter Joseph Corsale. Probationary Firefighter Charles Cosgriff. Probationary Firefighter Jake Costans. Probationary Firefighter Delroy Cox. Probationary Firefighter Kevin Crinion. Probationary Firefighter Andrew Cunningham. Probationary Firefighter George Delgadio. Probationary Firefighter James D. Martinez. Probationary Firefighter Salvatore DeVito. Probationary Firefighter Matthew Diorio. Probationary Firefighter Daniel Donahue. Probationary Firefighter Anthony Donatelli. Probationary Firefighter Stephen Donnellan. Probationary Firefighter John Doyle. Probationary Firefighter Lee Englund. Probationary Firefighter Sebastian Espinoza. Probationary Firefighter Ishmael Etienne. Probationary Firefighter Christopher Farrell. Probationary Firefighter Michael Ferdinand. Probationary Firefighter Enrique Fernandez. Probationary Firefighter Brendan Finnerty. Probationary Firefighter Angelica Forlenza. Probationary Firefighter Joshua Garcia. Probationary Firefighter Peter George. Probationary Firefighter Matthew Gildersleeve. Probationary Firefighter Thomas Glynn. Probationary Firefighter Jeremiah Gonzalez. Probationary Firefighter Andrew Garumba. Probationary Firefighter Michael Gottlieb. Probationary Firefighter Nicholas Guarino. Probationary Firefighter Keith Harnisher. Probationary Firefighter Brian Henning. Probationary Firefighter Timothy Hopkins. Probationary Firefighter Scott Hosey. Probationary Firefighter Giovanni Paramio. Probationary Firefighter Calvin Jerwitz Johnson. Probationary Firefighter Andrew Kellier. Probationary Firefighter Kevin Kennedy. Probationary Firefighter Thomas Kennedy. Probationary Firefighter Kenneth King. Probationary Firefighter Dylan Kerwin. Probationary Firefighter Patrick New. Probationary Firefighter Tyler Crute. Probationary Firefighter Andrew Leshy. Probationary Firefighter William Lopresti. Probationary Firefighter Thomas Lachlan. Probationary Firefighter Christopher Lyons. Probationary Firefighter Mikhail Maloney. Probationary Firefighter Daniel Marcano. Probationary Firefighter David Martier. Probationary Firefighter Paul Matuzowitz. Probationary Firefighter Michael Mazzarella. Probationary Firefighter Andrew McCord. Probationary Firefighter Thomas McNoble. Probationary Firefighter Derek Mayhew. Probationary Firefighter Nicholas Marenier. Probationary Firefighter Brian Monk. Probationary Firefighter Cage Moran. Probationary Firefighter Brian Morris. Probationary Firefighter Keir Matadalone. Probationary Firefighter Patrick Mulligan. Probationary Firefighter Jonathan Murillo. Probationary Firefighter Eddie Negrone. Noriega. Probationary Firefighter Matthew O'Hara. Probationary Firefighter Connor O'Malley. Probationary Firefighter Talak Omathoth. Probationary Firefighter Jonathan Otten. Probationary Firefighter Gary Pace. Probationary Firefighter David Pacheco. Probationary Firefighter Cody Pantaleo. Probationary Firefighter Nicholas Pata. Probationary Firefighter Manuel Paulino. Probationary Firefighter Joseph Pesangrilli. Probationary Firefighter Frandy Favilla. Probationary Firefighter Joseph Piazza. Probationary Firefighter Gabriel Rodriguez Chacon. Probationary Firefighter Zachary Rosenberg. Probationary Firefighter Anthony Sala. Probationary Firefighter Nicholas Servito. Probationary Firefighter Kevin Sewell. Probationary Firefighter Devin Smith. Probationary Firefighter Peter Sorgini. Probationary Firefighter Michael Stango. Probationary Firefighter Aaron Stewart. Probationary Firefighter John Sun. Probationary Firefighter Godfrey Taylor. Probationary Firefighter Robert Thomas. Probationary Firefighter Kayvon Thompson. Probationary Firefighter Anthony Tramatola. Probationary Firefighter Alexander Triumphel. Probationary Firefighter Della Chawu. Probationary Firefighter Matthew Timon. Probationary Firefighter John Valdez. Probationary Firefighter Daniel Valdina. Probationary Firefighter Jesus Villanueva. Probationary Firefighter Osman Wahid. Probationary Firefighter Richard Waman. Probationary Firefighter Michael Walsh. Probationary Firefighter Gary Watson. Probationary Firefighter Lane Williams. Probationary Firefighter Joseph Wolfer. Probationary Firefighter Robert Yorling. Probationary Firefighter Daniel Young. And Probationary Firefighter Ryan Zuccaro. Let's give a big round of applause for our first class of 2021. Please be seated. I will now turn the class over to Senior Drill Instructor John Filsane from the Fire Academy for the count on deck.
Presenting Class 1 of 21, permission to perform the count on deck. Class, on your feet. Class, what is the count on deck?
Sir, the count on deck is 133. Volleyball game, Julie Game, FDNY Probationary, sir. Ali, Ali, Abu Bashir, hoorah, hoorah, hoorah.
Everyone please rise for the benediction by FDNY Chaplain Father Joseph Hoffman.
Detail. Uncover.
Loving God, we give you thanks for our new class of firefighters. We give you thanks for these dedicated and brave men and women who now go forth to serve your people and to help them live better and safer lives. We ask you to give them every blessing that they will need and accompany them always on their journey and through their life and career. We ask you to bless once again not only them, but their families, our city, and our department today and forever. Amen.
Detail. Recover.
On behalf of the Fire Commissioner and the Chief of Department, I would like to thank you all for being here today. I would ask all family members, friends, and colleagues to remain in your seats to let the graduates recess. This concludes the ceremony. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Class. Center. Face. Forward. March.
Since 1865, there has been one organization protecting life and property in our city. One group that trains to meet each challenge head-on, ensuring the safety of all who visit and live in New York. One department that answers every call for help, no matter the dangers and no matter the cost. We serve with honor, we serve with dedication, and most of all, we serve with bravery. This is your FDNY.